Good day, guys. Welcome to Coffee with Pegasus. Hope everybody's doing alright today. Well, our conversation today is going to be the teacher. What is a teacher? Well, that seems kind of like a redundant question because we all grew up having teachers. We all grew up going to school. But what is a teacher? A teacher is someone who works with the student, who works with the teaching of the student and teaches them how to learn. A teacher does not give you the answers. I've lost quite a few students over the years because somewhere in their pee-wee little brain they were under the understanding that I was supposed to give them the answers. No, you don't learn anything that way. So, how do you get the answers if you have a teacher? Isn't the teacher supposed to teach you 1 + 1 is 1, or 1 + 1 is 0, and the different theories in between? To a degree, yes. But to a bigger degree, a teacher is supposed to guide you, supposed to point you in the direction and give you the tools that are required to learn. That's exactly what a teacher is supposed to do. When I was a computer instructor for over 12, 14 years, I taught my students how to learn, how to find the answers to their questions that they needed to make the computer function the way they needed it to function. And as a Shaman teacher, which I've been quite a bit longer than I was a computer teacher, but anyway, I teach my students the tools to be able to build the foundation for their spiritual future. And the way I do this is I answer their questions a lot of times with, how do you feel about that? What is your perception on that vision? What are your thoughts about that dream? Okay, so you did something yesterday and you all of a sudden felt pulled into this particular store and you didn't go. And you walked around the corner and tripped and fall and broke your ankle. What do you think you should have done? Should you have gone into the store? The last time you went into the store, when you were told, go here, you found a book you'd been looking for years. Listening to Spirit Guide is very important. I'm not your only teacher. I'm only your guide. I try to help you make sense of the chaotic world around you. A teacher's biggest job is to listen to the concerns of the student and help the student to be able to find their way. We're also, to a degree, counselors, though we're not licensed counselors, we're not psychiatrists, and we're not psychologists. But to a degree, we are. Our job is to understand the needs of the student, even though the student doesn't understand their own needs most of the time. Are there young teachers? Of course there are. I've been teaching in one form or another since I was 21 years old. Granted, my wisdom at 50 and my wisdom at 21 is threefold, or I would hope. But I never had a human teacher. I never had someone to sit and listen to my concerns or sit and listen to my thoughts or ideas. I'm a spiritually taught shaman. Quite a few of us are. A lot of my shaman students that have come to me that are still with me have found through the years that they really actually did have human teachers. It was every human being that they interacted with around them. It was the cosmos. It was Mother Earth. Everything around us is our teacher. Our lessons are never ending. So when you look to your teacher and you say, you're not teaching me, perhaps you might want to look more at what you're not learning than what your teacher isn't teaching. Perhaps you may want to stop and open your eyes and think, well, this isn't arithmetic or science or English. This is spiritualism. This is a path. This is my future. This is who I am. Teaching someone how to live a spiritual path or about a spiritual path is really not the same thing as teaching the 3 R's, reading, writing, and arithmetic. It's being able to understand people. It's being able to understand the idiosyncrasies, if you will, of the human being. That is our job as teachers. A lot of us have a lot of problems being able to explain exactly what a teacher is. Maybe this will help you. With this being said, what is a student? I am the student, and so are you. Once a student no longer thinks they are a student, then they will not be worth a damn as a teacher. Always remember that. Those of you who are trying to seek your way, that we call seekers, and you're looking for a teacher, stop, slow down, think about what you're doing, reach out and feel the people around you. I think you will find your teacher will probably be sitting right in front of you. Is it okay to have multiple teachers? Well, that's up to your path. That's up to your craft and your oath to your particular teacher. But at the same time, your teacher will never have any problems with you learning in other areas, other avenues, and other aspects. If they do, you might want to think about your teacher. Our design and our purpose on this planet as teachers is to teach future teachers for when we're no longer here. So always remember, don't be in too big a hurry to get to that next level. Enjoy the level you're on, because with every level comes more responsibilities. With every level becomes more important to you and to those around you. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching, and as always, do post your comments in the areas below.